If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll probably know that I love experimenting with new things, developing new habits, and just trying to generally improve myself overall. And I've had a lot of people say to me, wow, you're so motivated and driven, I wish I was like that, or I wish I had started trying to improve myself earlier. And while I do generally agree with this, I think it's great to be motivated and want to improve ourselves, especially at a young age. Like a lot of things, it comes with a dark side, and that is what I want to share with you today. Wanting to work on myself, striving to be better, and just always looking for opportunities to improve myself can be taxing. Very, very taxing. For a lot of us, a desire to improve something in our lives means that we aren't happy with it currently. Whether we simply want to be better or it's something we hate about ourselves depends. But it is still likely to stem from that place. I really do think it's mature and worthwhile to look inwards and recognize our flaws and insecurities, but when it comes to self-improvement, we want it to come from a positive place, which doesn't always happen. I'm still young and have many flaws and many insecurities and just general areas of where I want to improve myself. So in this video, I want to share what sometimes goes through my head and what I can experience when I go on these self-improvement journeys. One of the qualities that I really like about myself is my drive, passion, and desire to succeed. But of course, when taken to the extreme, it can be quite detrimental. If I am constantly looking for ways to improve myself, it means I'm constantly putting myself under scrutiny and actively seeking out my flaws. It means that I believe that when I succeed at a challenge, figure out a flaw, or remedy an insecurity, I believe that I could be happy then, or that my life will be better. And of course, this is not always the case. And when I do achieve this thing, I don't really ever let myself savor the moment or be proud of myself. I simply, tick that box and move on to the next thing. One step down, many more to go. And this is something that I'm actually genuinely embarrassed to say, but I have completely forgotten how to relax or what it's like to actually properly relax. I wake up feeling that every day is an opportunity to work on and improve myself. And so if I don't take active steps towards something, I feel that it's a waste. And then when I do have those rare, lazier days, I feel really guilty about them, which is probably what currently really bothers me the most. I want to be able to relax and not feel badly for it, but I am nowhere near there yet. And I just want to pause the video here for a second. I wrote this video a week or so ago, and then yesterday or 2 days ago, I think I was writing another video because this video and this point actually sparked another bigger video, because I think this problem that I have with relaxation is something that I really need to dive deeper into. So I'm sure that you'll be seeing that video in the next few weeks. But it may sound like a silly problem to have, but it's actually causing me quite a bit of pain, anxiety, definitely, and frustration. And to date, this is probably the biggest problem that I'm experiencing from this journey to self-improvement and these little journeys of self-improvement, because honestly, it just never really stops. And all of this that I'm talking about doesn't just affect the individual that's undertaking the challenge, improvement, or whatever kind of development they're doing. It also affects those around them. When you're around someone who you see is constantly trying to better themselves, become healthier, more intelligent, stronger, or kinder, it forces you to reflect on yourself. And don't get me wrong, it could be fantastic to have this person around you to inspire you. But it could also leave you feeling small, unmotivated, and really flawed. You could start to also put yourself under the microscope. And I'm not saying this happens all the time or that I feel this way all the time, because if that were true, there's no way that I would be continuing to conduct these experiments, let alone putting them out there on the internet. But like anything that's taken to the extreme, there will be consequences. And these things that I'm sharing today are things that I have struggled with in the past or am still trying to grapple with. And I just want to be transparent with you. The reason I share what I share on this channel is to open up a world of new and different opportunities. I am always really careful with how I share it, and I hope you always know that just because something works for me doesn't mean that it will work for you. And whatever new thing I'm trying, for whatever reason I'm trying it, I'm not necessarily saying or wanting you to try this as well, but more so encouraging you to explore this path for yourself. Like when I tried yoga and fell in love with it, I made my love fairly clear for yoga in a few of my videos, but I was simply trying to encourage you to find something that makes you feel happy, grounded, gets you moving, and that you enjoy. And these could be 4 separate things. It doesn't necessarily have to be journaling, waking up early, doing yoga, going to the gym, or bullet journaling, or anything else that I've shared on this channel. As long as it's working for you, whatever it is, it's working. It's really important to remember that while it's great to want to recognize and work on our flaws or imperfections, we need to do it in a balanced, healthy way. Because if we are actually serious about becoming better versions of ourselves and becoming healthier, happier people, then we need to understand and recognize that these things will take time, and we need to therefore give ourselves that time. We know that the best way to build or change a habit is to start small and be consistent. So my advice to you would be to pick one or a few different areas or aspects of yourself that you'd like to improve upon, and choose one to focus on first. Figure out how you can start to take small steps to make that change, and take them. Just add that one extra focus into your life for now. When the time comes that you're happy and satisfied with that change or improvement in your life, consider tackling the next. Don't try to change or improve everything at once, and don't try to convince others to do the same as you. They're on a different journey to you. And be really mindful when you are happy and satisfied with one area that you've improved in your life. Don't jump straight onto the next one. Give yourself time to breathe, be proud of yourself, and just look at how far you've come. Like anything in life, we need balance. If we don't strive for improvement, then we'll stay the same. But if we strive for too much, we'll forget how to appreciate and love ourselves. And before I end this video, I just want to say that I'm very careful and selective with what I do decide to try. There are very specific reasons and benefits I'm looking to see with each experiment that I undertake. And they don't always have to be focused on or revolved around improving ourselves. Right now, I'm undertaking a 30-day handstand challenge, and that's not groundbreaking or going to completely change my life. And that's not why I'm doing it. It's just something that I have really, really wanted to do. The opportunity came up and I took it, and I'm loving it. I'm finding it so much fun, and I'm really, really excited about it. And it's not making me scrutinize myself or get upset with the fact that I cannot do a handstand currently. It's just simply serving the purpose of making me really happy and working towards something that I hopefully will be able to achieve. Okay, so that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found value in this video, and I genuinely do hope that you haven't experienced what I have been describing in this video. But if you have in the past or do in the future, just know that you aren't alone, and to be kind to yourself. After all, if you're trying to improve yourself, then you're obviously doing it for yourself. And for this, you should be really happy and proud of yourself. I upload new videos every Thursday, and I really, really cannot wait to see you on the next one. If you are looking for more regular content by me, then feel free to follow me on Instagram at Lauren__hog. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.